I have to say, I was really surprised by what Dr. Greger said in a recent interview, which we'll hear later in the video. So many people on plant-based diets have asked me recently whether they should be taking creatine. Now, creatine is made by the body, mostly in the liver and kidneys, and is found in the skeletal muscles, and it facilitates the recycling of ATP, primarily in muscle and brain tissue. ATP is the energy currency of our cells. Your body produces creatine using the amino acids arginine, glycine and methionine. So it's thought that as long as you're getting enough of these amino acids in your diet, you'll be making sufficient amounts. But lower concentrations of creatine are often found in the blood and skeletal muscle of those on a plant-based diet. This study found that creatine supplementation was shown to improve adaptations to training, which then led to greater gains in lean muscle mass, strength and power in older adults. In fact, creatine supplementation whilst training 2 to 3 times a week appears to significantly increase lean muscle mass by 3 pounds, as well as upper and lower limb strength over the course of a few months. And it's not just muscle mass that it seems to affect. This fascinating randomized controlled trial was conducted on 52 women with severe depression, and they were either given 5 grams of creatine or placebo, alongside their SSRI antidepressant. And interestingly, the researchers found that creatine significantly enhanced and sped up the effects of the SSRI. And this study seems to back up this claim, showing that creatine alongside SSRIs decreased depression scores by up to 60%. Now, Dr. Michael Greger tends to be cautious when recommending any supplements, but there is a subset of people he does think should consider taking a creatine supplement. So let's take a listen.
Yeah, so I recommend 3 grams, which is like a teaspoon, creatine, daily for elderly men and women who are engaging in rigorous resistance exercise, which I encourage everyone to do. It does not work if you're actually not doing strength training, but it does enable you to do more than you otherwise would, and then you get the benefits from it. Older than 65.
A word of caution, those with chronic kidney disease should avoid creatine. And actually, it's recommended that anyone who is thinking of starting creatine should talk to their doctor first. Next, we'll hear why Dr. Michael Clapper changed his mind about vegan omega-3 supplements.